Well, I'm just checking on the camper. It's been sitting out in 1.5 feet of snow and a downpour rainstorm, just to check for any leaks or anything. Around this door is sometimes an issue, but it doesn't look like we've had anything major. There's a little stain. There's a moth. We've got our curtains from Hobby Lobby. The material is very reasonable. We were able to sew up some curtains. Put in a little feature here. I'd swap everything for LED because the incandescents get unbearably hot. And just the laminate is coming off this corner. Looks like it's leaked again. A bit of mold along there. I'll have to address. I'd already put a plywood top on that. I don't know where it's coming from. I think I figured it out last time. Something about the windows fitting. We used to have an eyebrow over the front window, but a windstorm just ripped it off. And I haven't quite figured how to put it back. And then for surround, I just used some aluminum sheeting from Home Depot, cut to width, and some aluminum L bar for the edging and the corners. And this was an original feature. Of course, the oven was original, in good working order, and the hood vent. Of course, the motor's seized, but it's still there. I put in a cheap car stereo with a speaker under here. Took out the heavy door for the bathroom and put in a curtain. The shower hardware has got leaks, so I've got to, I'm hoping to get one of those instant water heaters and hook that up. This is all original woodwork and fixtures. So some of it was in good shape. This wardrobe was in good state. Just it was completely rotted out at the back, of course, so I had to patch in new pieces. And here, so put in some insulation where I could, just the stiff 1/2 inch. And we have a fridge that fits perfectly in there. We took it out to use as a backup, but we're going to put it back in soon. And so that's the kitchen taken care of. There's the outlet there. I think it was already there. Of course, the bed folds into a couch, but we pretty much just leave it as a couch. Oh, I see some water damage here. Yeah, that's not good. That's new. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to have to get her home and work on some issues. This is all dry. Looks all good here. Of course, this is Luan I put up to replace all the rotted out ceiling. It was just a process of deciding where to give up on the old and put in new. So everything white or green is pretty much new paneling. And then just sort of patch it in. Took out the cabinets over the dining table. It just seemed excessive. And cut the backs off the dining chairs. They were like church pews. And just seemed more spacious. This one's actually turned sideways. Makes a nice spot to sit. And I actually added this little windowsill, which isn't a great idea because it digs into your back right there, but you live and learn. Chopping board's original feature. And refaced the cabinets using screws and surrounds, and this is simply ripped down cedar, and it just gives you a little fascia to paint and new solid surface because it was all stripped plywood and such. And there seemed to be some sort of tile surround originally that had been scraped off partially by the previous owner, who just kind of gave up on the project. Anyway, and there's the new AC system, which has a little heater element in it too. And we've got the, of course I took the fan out because it's junk, but at least we have a little vent to air it out, and a light fixture I got at Habitat for a few bucks. So that's about it so far. Thanks.